All right, welcome to the post-game show, joined by Coach Carpenter here. A rough night, the last 2 nights in a row, but what can you take out of a game like tonight compared to last week?
The big thing is Alex Page was awesome tonight.
Yeah, career high 27.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that I've been specifically working with her over the last, week and a half, 2 weeks. Is just hey, be a bucket, because she's a really, really hard cover for other teams' fops. Obviously, she can stretch out and shoot the 3, which draws slower defenders out, and then has the ability to attack off the dribble because she does have some guard skills too. So that's probably the lone bright spot tonight. Was Alex Page was really good. Obviously, Kinsey getting the milestone of breaking 1,500 is pretty cool too, but just didn't do enough of the little things tonight to kind of make an impact.
Yeah, I feel like he started off pretty well. He just kind of fizzled out from there.
Yeah, we the first quarter, 21-18. So close after the first quarter, hit a little bit of a scoring drought in the second quarter, combined with some defensive lapses and turnovers, and we just got to figure out how to be better on the glass. Give up some old boards and some second chance points, and then the biggest thing at halftime was the difference in points off turnovers. It was 18-2 points off turnovers and at the end of the first half. So obviously, if you don't turn it over, they don't get points off turnovers. That's the main thing. But then the other part is when we got turnovers and forced turnovers. So I think it was a 2 turnover difference at halftime. I think we had 11, they had 9, and we only generated 1 bucket on the backside of that. So that was basically the difference in the first half. I think when we were talking at halftime, they had 24 of their 43 points were combined off points off turnovers and second chance points. So well over half their points were off of 2 things that we've been saying, hey, we have to do better at this. And we just didn't. It's plain and simple. We just didn't do the things that we needed to do in order to make the game close. They're really good. They're ranked 6th in the country for a reason. They have a lot of depth. No one scored 20 points tonight for them, I don't think. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids that scored 9 or more. That's crazy. So they're good for a reason. We just didn't do the things that we needed to do to keep it close. And like I told the girls at the end of the game, if you want to be the team that's the underdog that gets the win, you got to be the team that hangs around and hangs around and hangs around. Maybe doesn't have the lead until late, but just doesn't go away. And we didn't do enough of that stuff to be the team that could hang around. They kind of put us away pretty early.
All right, a final question before I let you go is, how do you bounce back tomorrow against a tough Bellevue team? They beat you earlier this year. How do you bounce back?
Yeah, it's taking the loss personal. I think obviously they're a good team, but we have to take, and not to say the loss personal, but the lopsidedness of the loss personal. In order to be able to shore up the little things that we talked about at the end of the game, so that we don't have that same outcome that we had down there tomorrow in the game.
All right, well, we'll let you go, and good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Coach Ryan Carpenter joining us here on the postgame show. Take a quick break, come back, get set for the men's game. Comet basketball off the turnover. Right side, J.J. White. Leave it up top for Griffin. Griffin will drive baseline, jump pass to White. White gets into the middle of the lane, up and under White with left hand. No, it does rattle in. Somehow got the roll on that one. First points of the game belong to J.J. White and the Comets. So up top, Jensen controls it, leave it for Pankinen. Pankinen gets all the way in the lane, kick it out, Teets, shot fake, guarded by White. He'll bring it up top, leave it left side for Pankinen. Dump down low to Mitchell. Mitchell leaves it for cutting Beckwith. Beckwith with 7 on the shot clock, up top to Jensen, left side Teets. Teets, right side, Pankinen hoists at the shot clock buzzer off the back, they're no good. Jensen, the offensive rebound over Garza, lays it up and in for 2. Jensen, first points of the ball game for him, ties us up at 2-all. White back to Griffin, left side Fisher. Cross court pass to J.J. White in the corner. Up top Griffin. Griffin coming off a career high 12 points in the win against Valley City last weekend. Into the corner for Garza. Garza with 8 on the shot clock, leaves it for Williams. Williams with 4, nice spin move, shot off glass, tough bucket there from London. His first points of the ball game. Gives the Comets back the lead 4-2. Beckwith at the free throw line, kick out Jensen, hand off Pankinen. Pankinen will drive baseline into the corner for Teets. He'll step into a 3, that's off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped around, still loose. Mitchell able to come out of the pack with it. Another offensive rebound for the former Mayville State player, Tane Mitchell. He has it in the corner, dumped it right down low to Jensen. Jensen misses the layup. He's short, tried to go reverse and just put it off the bottom of the rim. Rebound controlled by Mayville State. Griffin into the corner for Garza. Garza back rough corner for Griffin. Griffin will bring it up top, 13 on the shot clock, 3 minutes gone here in the first half. Fisher controls left side, up and under layup, no good. Mitchell the rebound, Mitchell. 2 rebounds already. It's Jensen, hand off Teets for 3 again, no good. Rebound Devin Griffin. First rebound for Griffin here. Garza controls into the front court, right side of the lane. Wild shot, a lot of contact, no whistle. We play on. Fisher the offensive rebound. Ball is loose. Fisher able to get it back. Then taken away for Jensen, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Mayville State. 3 subs in for Dakota State. Isaac Sumption, the 5'11 junior from Frederick, South Dakota. Colby Dillonbeck, the 6'6 redshirt senior from Dallas, Texas, also former Mayville State player here. And Lucas Morgan, the 6'7 freshman from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So a young team for Dakota State, a lot of freshmen and sophomores on the roster. It's Comet basketball, 13 to shoot on the shot clock. Opposite block for Williams. Williams, no look pass to Garza. Garza misses the layup, rebound controlled by Morgan. Up ahead, Sumption, leave it for Pankinen. Pankinen, he'll step into a 3 and buries it. First points of the game for Pankinen, shooting 36% from 3 on the season. Tied for the lead on the team in percentage from downtown. Fisher up top for Griffin. Griffin with 15 on the shot clock. Leave right side Fisher. Fisher guarded by Pankinen. Loses. Nope, we're going to have a foul called instead. It's going to go on Isaac Sumption, his first, team first. Trey Swayzer into the ballgame for the Comets. 6'3 junior out of Houston, Texas. Out goes Justin Fisher. The Comet basketball on the baseline. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Griffin to inbound. Now it comes down to Williams. Williams stuffed by the backboard, got too far under and kicks it back out. J.J. White for 3, that's no good. Dillonbeck the rebound. Dillonbeck averaging just over 4 rebounds a game. Long range 3 on the way, that was no good off the hands of Beckwith. Rebound Mayville State. White up ahead Garza. Garza right side for White. Leave it for a corner for Swayzer. Swayzer jumper is pure. Comets back up in front off Swayzer's bucket. First points of the game for Trey. Averages about 11 coming into tonight. Pankinen, right side, triple try. No good. Rebound tapped around into the hands of Devin Griffin. Up ahead, White. Comets looking to push the pace here. White up top for Griffin. Griffin, bounce pass to Williams, dump down to Swayzer, no good, and probably blocked by Dylan Beck. Rebound controlled by Lucas Morgan, dump down Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck gets Williams to jump right over him, and Swayzer knocks it out of bounds. Good defense there from Trey. Williams seems to be okay. He hit the ground pretty hard. Tane Mitchell, Lane Teets back in for Dakota State, and for the first time, Risley Borman, 6'2" freshman from Pipestone, Minnesota. It'll stay Dakota State basketball. Teets to inbound on the baseline. Gets it up top for Mitchell. Now to Borman, left side. Now Dylan Beck up top. Teets controls right side. Back to Dylan Beck. He'll hand off to Teets. Teets up top for Morgan. Dump down low, Dylan Beck. Bullet pass to Mitchell. Extra pass to Borman for 3. That's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll say last off of Dakota State. It'll be Comet basketball. Tim Oldham into the game for the Comets. 6'1" senior out of Hayward Bay, California. Comets lead by 1, 6-5 here. 14:38 to go, opening half. Griffin will bring it into the front court, around a screen from Swayzer. Cross court pass, White. Now up to Griffin. Griffin to Williams. Williams with 15 on the shot clock, guarded by Dylan Beck. Kick it back out, Oldham. He'll step into a three-pointer. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Borman. Dakota State looking to push tempo. Good transition defense there from the Comets to stop that. Teets left side. Up top for Dylan Beck. Right side for Mitchell. Mitchell will drive left on White. Kick it back out. 3-ball on the way from Morgan is off the back of the rim. No good. We're going to have an offensive foul on Colby Dylan Beck going for the rebound. His first, team second on the Trojans. Aiden Jensen back in for Dylan Beck. Nick Michelson into the ballgame for the first time tonight on the Mayville State side, the 6'7" junior from Park Rapids, Minnesota. Swayzer inbound in the backcourt, under 14 to go. Griffin will bring the front court, no scoring yet. To the right side for White. Left side Oldham. Back to Griffin. Pass deflected. Griffin able to get it back. 15 on the shot clock. Griffin right side White. White back to Griffin with 10. Swayzer just inside the free throw line. Jumper no good. Rebound controlled by Jensen. Pretty quiet offensively both sides as Mitchell down the lane has it knocked out of his hands. Good defense there from, I believe that was Oldham. Right side, White, transition, triple try off the back of the rim, no good. Michelson, the offensive rebound, kick it back out. Griffin, he'll fire the 3. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Borman. So rough shooting on both sides here to start. It's just 6-5, about 7 minutes in. Teets for 3, no good. He's 0 for 4 from downtown, but the offensive rebound for Morgan, that's rejected. Tim Oldham on the block, leaves it for White. White into the lane, dump down. Michelson lays it in for 2, plus the foul. Nice pass there from J.J. White to Michelson on the backside, and Michelson lays it in for 2. Foul is on Risley Borman, his first, team's third. Justin Fisher back in for the Comets for Dakota State. Braden Pankin and Tyler Beckwith. Out go Morgan and Warman. J.J. White will have a seat on the Comet side. Michelson to the free throw line to complete the N1. Michelson, 4 points, 2 rebounds a game, a 0% free throw shooter on the season. Changes that right there, hits his first free throw of the ballgame. Also ties her career high with 1 free throw made. Comets putting on a little full court pressure here. Could have been a blocking foul there on Griffin. No call, dump it down low. Jensen, layup is good. There's the whistle. The bucket and the foul for Jensen. It's going to go on Trey Swayzer, his first, team's first. Jensen to the free throw line, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds, a 50% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw is up, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, Swayzer able to snag it. And leave it for Fisher. Fisher, leave it for Griffin. Free throw line for Swayzer. Swayzer down the right side of the lane, misses the bunny. Rebound tapped out. Pankinen able to come out of the pack with it. Back the other way goes Dakota State. Left side, Beckwith. Beckwith, we have a foul called on the drive. It's going to go on Tim Oldham, his first, team second. J.J. White will sub back in. Devin Griffin will have a seat. So it'll be Lane Teets to inbound on the baseline. Gets it into Mitchell. Dump down low, backside for Jensen. Jensen, double team, kick it back out Beckwith. Dump down low, Mitchell. Mitchell, we're going to have a reaching foul called. Nope, it's going to be called on Michelson. Interesting call there. I thought they were going to get Swayzer on the reach, but they get Michelson. I'll sub Steven Garza in for Trey Swayzer. Price 20 on the shot clock for the Trojans. It's Teets to inbound on the baseline. He'll get it in up top, Mitchell. Mitchell left side for Teets. Right side Pankinen. Now to Jensen, back to Pankinen. He'll put it on the deck, drive baseline, cut off by Garza. Good defense there, 10 on the shot clock. Jump pass out Teets. Back out Pankinen. Pankinen gets into the lane, dump down Mitchell, gets free and lays it in for 2 first points of the ballgame for Tane Mitchell. Ties us up at 9. Oldham controls in the front court, guarded by Pankinen. Picks up his dribble, needs somewhere to go with it. Leave it right side for Fisher. Fisher guarded by Pankinen, 15 on the shot clock, up to Oldham. Oldham, we're going to have a foul called on the drive. That's going to go on Lane Teets, his first, team 4th. Trey Swayzer will sub back in for the Comets. Tim Oldham will have a seat. Justin Fisher inbound on the baseline. Inbound comes up top, Swayzer, now to White. White just 2 points so far tonight. Dump down Swayzer to the lane, misses the layup, fight for the rebound. Fisher had it, but he stepped out of bounds. It'll be Dakota State basketball. All tied up at 9, 11 and a half to go here in the first half. Teets into the front court, around a screen from Jensen. He'll step into a three-pointer, and that's no good. Fight for the rebound. We have a foul called. That's going to go on Steven Garza, his first, team 4th. Kobe Dillenbeck, Isaac Sumption, and Lucas Morgan back into the ball game. Mitchell, Teets, and Jensen will have a seat. So it'll be Sumption to inbound. Sumption, the junior out of Frederick, South Dakota, gets it in. Now gets it back from Beckwith. Left side Pankinen. Pankinen with 8 on the shot clock, loses it, gets it back. Morgan, he'll step into a left wing triple try. That's going to get the roll. 3 ball from Morgan, puts the Trojans up front 12-9. First points of the ball game for Morgan. White on the elbow. Given space by Dillenbeck, has a mismatch here. White around Dillenbeck, gets to the lane. Shot no good, but that's going to be an offensive foul called on J.J. White, his first, team's 5th. Sumption guarded loosely in the backcourt by Justin Fisher. He crosses the timeline, 10:40 to go, opening half. Sumption left side for Morgan, dump down low to Dillenbeck, has it knocked away. Great defense there from Michelson to poke that one away. Turnover on the Trojans. Back the other way goes Mayville State. Left side controlling is Fisher. Right side wide open triple try from Garza. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Pankinen in the rebound, his second. Ahead Beckwith for Morgan. We have a foul call. That's going to go on Michelson. Away from the ball, his second, team 6th. London Williams will sub in for Michelson. Michelson will have a seat with those 2 fouls. Sumption inbound on the baseline. Gets down low to Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck working on Williams, lowers the shoulder. Great defense from Williams to stuff it. Back the other way goes Mayville State. Fisher tries to go cross court to White, but that's taken away by Morgan. Another turnover on Mayville State. Their 3rd turnover of the half. Sumption, left side, Beckwith, gets Garza in the air, gets into the middle of the lane, kick out Pankinen, thought about the 3, he'll put it on the deck. Great defense there from Swayzer to cut that off. Beckwith controls right side with 12 on the shot clock. Dylan Beck left side for Sumption. Sumption into the lane. That's stuffed by Garza. Beckwith able to throw the rebound off of Fisher out of bounds, so he'll stay with Dakota State with 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Tane Mitchell into the ball game. We have a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. Comets trail by 3, 12-9, 9:43 to go in the first half.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
Trojans lead the Comets out of the media timeout. Low scoring affair here in this one as we're over the halfway point. Both teams not shooting overall very well. Dakota State just 5 of 20 from the field. Mayville State just 4 of 17. Timeouts comes down low. Mitchell misses the bunny. London Williams the rebound, his second rebound. He'll bring it into the front court, leave it for Fisher up on the logo. Artis Chapman into the ball game. He'll knock down the three. Chapman, the 6'3" senior from Augusta, Georgia, been playing really well as of the last few games. Buries the triple and ties us back up at 12. Morgan has it taken away right into the hands of Pankinen, however. Pretty physical game here to start. Refs letting them play on that last possession. Dumped down low. Dylan Beck double team. Misses the shot. No good. Williams the rebound. Up ahead Fisher. Fisher one-on-one. Nice Euro step around. Sumption lays it in for 2. Fisher had his ticket to France on that Euro step. We have a timeout taken on the floor. Comets up by 2, 14-12. Little 5-0 run spurt from the Comets. In case you're just joining us here tonight, women fell to the Trojans earlier tonight, 83-60. And softball started their season today down at the Dort Dome tournament. They dropped their first 2 games of the season, 3-2 against York and 6-2 against the host team, Dort. They're back in action at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. tomorrow. Comet basketball will be back in action here in the Lewy Lee tomorrow afternoon as well, as they play host to the Bellevue Bruins. Tip-off for the girls' game scheduled for 3, men to follow at around 5. Trojans ball out of the timeout. About 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. Comets up by 2, 14-12. Comets putting on full court pressure here out of the timeout. On the inbound, then they'll drop back into their defense. Lane Teets subbed in at that timeout. He'll hand off to Pankinen. Up to Mitchell. Teets controlling up top. Left side, Jensen. Dump pass down to Morgan. Shot in and out, no good. Garza comes out of the pack with the rebound. Right side, Fisher. Fisher, cross court, Chapman. Into London. London throws it back out to to White, but throws it away. A turnover on the Comets. Sure, if you're Coach Magruder, when London gets that close to the basket, you just want him to shoot the ball instead of pass it. That results in a turnover. Tyler Beckwith back into the game for the Trojans. Out goes Lucas Morgan. So it'll be Beckwith to inbound in front of the scorer's table. Inbound comes to Teets. Teets picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass to Beckwith. Back to Jensen. He'll hand off left side. Pankinen with 10 on the shot clock. Right side Mitchell. Now right side Teets. Teets to Jensen with 3. Got to get a shot up. Beckwith corner 3 at the buzzer is no good. Mitchell the offensive rebound. Mitchell, 3 rebounds already. Pankinen from way downtown, no good. Bodies hit the deck, no whistles. J.J. White the rebound, up ahead to Williams, leave it back for Fisher. Fisher, cross court Chapman. Chapman, he'll step into a 3 from the wing. That's short, no good. Garza able to track down the offensive rebound though. Garza looking to turn a corner, can't. Leave it up top for Fisher. Fisher guarded by Pankinen. Leave it for a cutting White. Ball is loose with 3. Leave it to Garza in the middle of the lane. Shot off glass, no good. Rebound top right to Chapman. Layup no good. That was blocked by Jensen. Could have been goaltending. Teets into the front court to Pankinen. Jump pass to Beckwith. Back to Pankinen. Back to Beckwith. Into the body of Garza, and that's going to be an offensive foul called on Beckwith. That's his first, team's 5th. Nolan Segner into the ball game for the Trojans. 6'7" freshman from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Devin Griffin back in for Mayville State. Fisher will have a seat on the Comet sideline. Couldn't see who subbed out on the Trojans sideline. Williams, kick out Chapman, left wide open for 3. No good. Teets the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Mitchell. We're under 7 to go here in a very low scoring first half. 14-12 for teams that average. Mayville State averages about 87 points a game. Dumped down low. Mitchell got free shot blocked, but that's going to be goaltending. So shot will count for Mitchell. Risley Borman into the ballgame for the Trojans. Braden Pankinen will have a seat. So we're all tied up at 14 on the Mitchell bucket. He's got 4. Griffin, right side for White. Trojans in a 2-3 zone. Griffin up top, controlling traffic. Leave left side for Chapman. Back to Griffin. Free throw line for London Williams. Williams drives right. Shot fake. Shot with left hand. No good. A lot of contact. Again, kind of letting them play here in spurts. It's Beckwith. Leave it left side Mitchell. Back to Beckwith. Right side Borman. Borman controlling. Now to Mitchell. Into Beckwith. Beckwith, floater off glass is good for 2. Trojans back up in front. First points of the ball game for Tyler Beckwith. So we cross under 6 to go here in the first half. Griffin, right side for Garza. No look pass down to the block for Williams. Hook pass into the corner for White for 3. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Lane Teets. Teets down to Segner. Mitchell. Back up Teets, he'll fire the 3. In and out, no good. White the rebound. White his 3rd rebound already. Move it right side Chapman. Dump it for Williams. Williams given a lot of space. Can shoot the 3. Williams a 37% free three-point shooter on the season. Chapman steps into a mid-range jumper and knocks it down. He's got 5 to lead the way for the Comets. Ties us back up at 16. What's been a back and forth first half. Segner. Up top for Borman from way downtown, no good. Segner gets the offensive rebound. 8 offensive rebounds by Dakota State here in this first half. Borman to Segner, dump down low. Mitchell got behind the defense, lays it in with the left hand for 2. Mitchell's got 6, Trojans back up by 2. Griffin, left side for White. Back to Griffin. Griffin, left side, White. White around the screen from Garza, gets to the free throw line, into the corner, Chapman, he'll step into a 3. In and out, no good. Beckwith the one-handed rebound. Back the other way goes the Trojans. They can build on this lead with the bucket here. They lead by 2. Mitchell, cross court to Borman. Borman gets by his defender, right-hand floater, in and out, no good. Mitchell, the offensive rebound, misses it. Chapman, the rebound. We're going to have a foul called on Mitchell on the rebound. His first, team 6. Trey Slazer, Tim Oldham back into the game for the Comets. Isaac Sumption, Lucas Morgan in for Dakota State. Griffin will cross the front court as we cross under 4 to go here in the first half. Free throw line for Oldham. His mid-range jumper doesn't get the roll. Rebound controlled by Lucas Morgan. Morgan, 4 rebounds already. Dumps it down Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck subbing at the timeout, or excuse me, on that last dead ball as well. Assumption left wide open for 3. That rattles in. 21-16. Assumption just a 27% three-point shooter, but knocks that one down to give the Trojans the 5-point lead. Right side, Oldham controlling. Low pass somehow gets through to Williams on the backside. Williams, fadeaway jumper, doesn't get the roll. Garza the offensive rebound. That shot blocked. Rebound to Dylan Beck up ahead. Sumption with numbers. Sumption right into Williams, and they're going to call Williams with a blocking foul. First foul on London, 7th team foul. It's one of those like 50-50 calls where they could go either way. I think they're going to say Williams was kind of turned. Didn't have his feet entirely set. Justin Fisher into the ball game, back in for Mayville State. Devin Griffin will have a seat. Tane Mitchell right back in there. Beckwith will have a seat. Assumption to the line to shoot 2. 3 points and an assist for the senior out of Frederick, South Dakota. 4 points and an assist to ball game. A 54% free throw shooter for Assumption. Missed that one. It was an and one. I missed the shot going in. So 23-16. Largest lead for the Trojans here in this one. Fisher, left side for Garza. Garza dumped down to Swayzer. That's knocked away, taken away by the Trojans. Up ahead, Sumption. Sumption will drive baseline, tiptoe the sideline, still with it. I'll drive back left, lose it, and we're going to have a foul called on Oldham. Second on Tim, 8th team foul. So Assumption back to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 5 points so far tonight, just above his season average. Free throw is up and good. Brandon Pankinen back in for Dakota State. Risley Borman will have a seat. Free throw is good. We have a timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. Comets trail by the largest deficit so far tonight. 25-16. J.J. White will sub in at the break. 2:43 left to go in this one. Comet ball out of the timeout. Again, J.J. White subs in at that timeout. We're back underway here. Under 3 to go in the opening half. Swayzer leaves it for Cutting Williams, has it knocked out of his hands. They'll say last off of Williams. Looked like there was a lot of contact on his hand there. But no call. Will be a turnover around the Comets. Assumption leaves it right side for Pankinen. A little bit of a wheel offense here for the Trojans. Assumption gets it back. He'll hand off to Beckwith. Up top, Dylan Beck. Right side, Pankinen. Back to Mitchell. Left side, Assumption left wide open for 3 again. Misses everything. Rebound, Swayzer. Swayzer, 2 rebounds. Gives it to Williams. Williams is fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Dylan Beck. That's his second, team 7th. So London to the line to shoot 2. 2 points, 3 rebounds so far tonight. So has a block mixed in there. On the season, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists and a 73% free throw shooter for the senior out of Cambridge, Minnesota. Knocks down the first one. The Comets back within 8. Lane Teets, Aiden Jensen back in for the Trojans. Isaac Sumption, Colby Dillenbeck will have a seat. Second free throw is good from Williams, a 2-2 trip. He's got 4. Comets back within 7, 25-18 as we approach 2 minutes to go in the first half. Teets controls the right side. Move it Beckwith into the corner for Pankinen. Back up top for Beckwith. Right side Teets. Into the corner, Pankinen. A lot of ball movement for this Trojan offense. Mitchell, now it's going to be a travel. Turnover on the Trojans, their 5th. Give the Comets the ball back. 1:48 to go in the first half. They like to make this a 2-possession game here with a bucket. They trail by 7. Garza, free throw line for Swayzer. Left side for Fisher. Fisher, hook pass down to Swayzer. Swayzer misses the bunny. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell, 4 rebounds. Head to Beckwith. Beckwith back to Mitchell. Almost taken away into the corner. Beckwith left open for 3. Knocks it down, and it's a 10-point ball game. Beckwith's got 5. Trojans up by 10, 28-18. Right side Garza. Here for Swayzer. Hands off to Garza. Garza gets all the way to the block. Hook shot with the left. Rattles in for 2. Garza's on the board. First points of the ball game. Cuts it back to a single-digit ball game as we cross under a minute to go here in the first half. Swayzer pokes that one away, but Teets able to get it back. Teets needs somewhere to go with it after picking up his dribble. Leaves it up top for Mitchell. Left side Beckwith. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell in the middle of the lane. Kicks it back up top for Pankinen. Pankinen from way downtown. That's no good. Fisher the rebound. His 4th. Fisher working on Pankinen. Tries to pass it down low. That pass is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Comets. About a 6-second differential between shot and game clock. Comets stand down on the baseline. Fisher throws it off the back of Jensen, gets it back, and we have a timeout taken to save a possession. Good heads-up play there from Justin Fisher to throw it off the back of Jensen on the inbounds play. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. Comets trail by 8, 28-20.
Pursue a degree in agribusiness at Mayville State University. Study on campus or online. Outstanding scholarship opportunities and low costs make earning a degree at Mayville State extremely affordable. Fantastic quality of education, flexibility, and our commitment to you, the student, mean that Mayville State is the place to be. A place where you get exceptional experiences for a great value. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/agbusiness.
Comet basketball out of the timeout. 27.5 seconds to go here in the first half. They trail by 8 over the Trojans. Fisher to inbound, gets it into Williams. Williams, hand off Fisher in the corner. Fisher up top for White. White, back up top Fisher. Fisher into the lane, whistle blows. That's going to be a blocking foul called on Beckwith. His 2nd, team's 8th. So Fisher to the line to shoot 2. Fisher, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Coming in, averaging 11 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists a game, a 79% free throw shooter on the season as their official calls for a towel to mop up a wet spot on the floor where Beckwith hit the deck. Lucas Morgan set to sub in for the Trojans after this free throw here. Free throw is up and good for Fisher. Gives him 3 points. Morgan in the ball game. Beckwith will have a seat. Second free throw from Fisher is also got a 2-2 trip for Justin. Gets the Comets back within 6, 28-22. Shot clock is off. Trojans can hold for the final possession in this one. Teets right side from Morgan. Back to Teets. He'll step into 3 from way downtown. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Still loose. Into the hands of Jensen. Misses the bunny. Tipped around, and that's how the first half will end. A few good opportunities there for the Trojans at the end of the half, but they can't convert. We move to the break. Comets trail the Trojans 28-22.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
Our agribusiness program is built around you, the student. We give you the skill sets to be successful in the path you want to pursue, whether that be as a producer or with a career in agribusiness-related industries. We have smaller class sizes that allow us to really spend time with students and customize their learning experience.
Favorite part about the agribusiness program is just knowing that when you walk in, you're going to learn something new for the day. The professors at Mayville State are great, they're welcoming, and they will always know your name.
Our instructors have real-world experience. They've worked on farms. They know what agriculture is all about.
As a geographer, I would want students to have an understanding of kind of the spatial processes of agriculture in this country and as well as kind of the globe, but also in terms of geospatial technologies and their ability to work with ideas around precision agriculture, GPS, drones. Those are really the things that help to diversify coursework and really prepare students for a better career in agribusiness.
With agriculture, geology can be a real important part. Actually, it's a huge part for agriculture because the one thing that almost everybody in agriculture, whether you're livestock or crop side of it, with very few exceptions, you are dealing with your ground and the land that you are working on. And having a great understanding of what practices in farming can make that land as healthy and productive as possible, you are better suited to stay in business longer and be more successful.
25% of the workforce is agricultural related. We take pride in knowing our students are well prepared to enter this workforce because of our coursework, our field experience opportunities, and our internship program.
We really believe that we're going to be able to produce students that are ready to go out, start in the workforce, and really make a difference. I think they're going to be very well prepared to work in the field of agriculture or related businesses, which is outstanding.
In the business division, we tell students that a business degree is going to give them so many different opportunities. Our degree is very general. Students can choose a couple different specializations or choose a minor or even choose a second major. They can choose specializations in management, marketing, banking and finance, agribusiness, and accounting.
The faculty at Mayville State in the business division, we have real-world experience. I've managed in the nonprofit sector. We have a CPA that does accounting classes. We have business owners, franchise owners. We have people that have actually done the stuff we're teaching you to do.
I'm a certified public accountant. I went through and earned the certification, and I know what it requires to get there, and I'd like to instill that into my students. I'm currently still practicing in my spare time. I have my own tax preparation firm, and I bring those experiences into the classroom.
The business instructors are awesome. They're extremely helpful. They are really friendly with you. It's almost like they've become family at some points.
You're not going to get lost in the cracks. We're definitely going to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay, help you whenever we can.
They're all great mentors that you can go to just for advice or questions that you haven't during class or anything. They're just really easy to talk to.
If you're thinking of coming to Mayville State, be prepared to roll your sleeves up and do. We like to have students actually create and apply concepts learned in the classroom to real life business problems, and ultimately that makes them better when they graduate Mayville State and enter the workforce.
Pursue a degree in criminal justice at Mayville State University. Study on campus or online. Outstanding scholarship opportunities and low costs make earning a degree at Mayville State extremely affordable. Fantastic quality of education, flexibility, and our commitment to you, the student, mean that Mayville State is the place to be. A place where you get exceptional experiences for a great value. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/CJ. Check it out today. Bachelor's or master's degree in nursing on your schedule through Mayville State University, where the programs are built for the working nurse. The fully online RN to BSN and MSN programs feature block classes and flexible options. Complete a degree in 1 year as a full-time student or 2 years if you're part-time. With scholarship opportunities and low costs, Mayville State is very affordable. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to mayvillestate.edu/nurse to learn more. Mayville State has great new scholarship opportunities. Together with our affordable cost, fantastic quality of education, and our commitment to personal service, Mayville State University is the place to be. A university that provides exceptional experience for a great value. Study on campus or online. Make it Mayville State. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/makeitmayville to explore all that awaits you as a student at Mayville State University.
All right, welcome here to the halftime show. Comets trail the Trojans 28-22 in the men's contest, joined by assistant coach Ryan Rodriguez. Say a defensive battle in the first half. You know, both teams not shooting the ball very well, but how do you get the offense going in the second half?
We got to cut more. I thought we'll get the ball middle and then we settle. I think they feel rushed to score. So the message in the half, in the locker room was get the ball reversed. Be patient. Don't settle for the first look because we got it, which means we can get it again. All right, so just move the ball, be patient, settle for great shots, and stop giving up offensive rebounds.
Yeah, 10 offensive rebounds there in that first half. Also, I feel like offensively for you guys, you're kind of spreading the wealth here tonight. No, Artis Chapman leading the way with 5. So how do you keep maybe getting other guys going? Get Devin going or JJ and Steven, some of those guys who.
Yeah, I feel like they feel like they're rushing and they feel stuck a little bit. So we'll get them moving a little bit more, get into ball screens, make them feel more involved than they've been.
All right, well said. We'll let you go. Good luck in the second half.
All right, appreciate it.
Assistant coach Ryan Rodriguez joining us here at halftime. We'll take a look at the numbers in this one. First for Dakota State. As I stated, both teams are not shooting the ball overly that well. Dakota State just 28% from the field in the first half, 19% from 3, and 50% from the free throw line. Isaac Sumption leading the way off the bench for the Trojans with 7 points, 6 points and 4 rebounds for Tane Mitchell. 5 points and 4 rebounds for Tyler Beckwith, and then 3 points apiece for Braden Pankinen and Lucas Morgan. Morgan also 4 rebounds mixed in there. Pankinen 3 assists to lead the way for the Trojans. For the Comets, just 25% from the field, 10% from downtown, but 100% from the free throw line. Artis Chapman leading the way off the bench for the Comets with 5 points, along with 2 rebounds. 4 points apiece for Justin Fisher, London Williams. Fisher 4 rebounds, London 3, and a block shot as well. 3 points for Nick Michelson off the bench. Only played a few minutes though because of foul trouble. Then 2 points each for Stephen Garza, JJ White, and Trey Swayzer. Swayzer 2 rebounds, Garza 5 rebounds, 2 assists for JJ White. That'll do it for the numbers in this one. Take a break, second half coming up right after this.
In the business division, we tell students that a business degree is going to give them so many different opportunities. Our degree is very general. Students can choose a couple different specializations or choose a minor or even choose a second major. They can choose specializations in management, marketing, banking and finance, agribusiness, and accounting.
The faculty at Mayville State in the business division, we have real-world experience. I've managed in the nonprofit sector. We have a CPA that does accounting classes. We have business owners, franchise owners. We have people that have actually done the stuff we're teaching you to do.
I'm a certified public accountant. I went through and earned the certification, and I know what it requires to get there, and I'd like to instill that into my students. I'm currently still practicing in my spare time. I have my own tax preparation firm, and I bring those experiences into the classroom.
The business instructors are awesome. They're extremely helpful. They are really friendly with you. It's almost like they've become family at some points.
You're not going to get lost in the cracks. We're definitely going to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay, help you whenever we can.
They're all great mentors that you can go to just for advice or questions that you have during class or anything. They're just really easy to talk to.
If you're thinking of coming to Mayville State, be prepared to roll your sleeves up and do. We like to have students actually create and apply concepts learned in the classroom to real life business problems, and ultimately that makes them better when they graduate Mayville State and enter the workforce.
Second half just about ready to get underway here. It'll be Comet basketball to start. Starting 5 out there for the Trojans. And Teets, Pankinen, Beckwith, Mitchell, and Jensen. Starting 5 out there for the Comets as well. And Fisher, Williams, Griffin, Garza, and White. Inbounds comes Griffin in the backcourt. Second half underway. Trojans still in this 2-3 zone. Kind of gave the Comets some problems there in that first half, at least shooting percentage-wise. Fisher to the left side of the lane. Will hand off to Williams. Williams spin move, left hand layup, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. They'll say last off of Mayville State. The Trojan basketball. Inbounds comes the Teets in the backcourt. He'll bring it across to the right side. Leave out Jensen. He'll step into a 3. That's no good. Whistle blows on the rebound as London Williams went sliding across the floor. It's going to go on Tane Mitchell. His second, team's first on the Trojans here in the half. It's 3 Trojan players now with 2 fouls each, 2 of them starters. Fisher controls free throw line now for Williams. Up top for Griffin. Right side, White. White just 2 points. Fisher, floater in the lane, short, no good. Jensen the rebound. So 2 empty possessions for the Comets here to start the half. Beckwith steps into a 3. That's in and out, no good. Garza the rebound. Garza his 6th rebound of the ball game. Right side, White. He'll step into a cold 3 and bury it. First 3 of the ball game for JJ. Gets the Comets back within 3. White's got 5 points here on the ball game. Pankinen to answer, and he does. Pankinen's got 6 on a pair of 3s. Trojans back up by 6. Griffin, right side for White. Into the corner, Garza. Williams down the left side of the lane. Layup off glass with the left hand is good for 2. Williams has got 6. Comets back within 4. Teets has that pass taken away. Griffin. Fisher. 2-on-1. Fisher up and under. Layup is good. Nice move there from Fisher to get the Comets back within 2. Fisher's got 6. Teets left side, Pankinen. He'll step into a 3 from way downtown and knock down his 3rd 3 of the ball game. He can shoot it. Pankinen, a 36% three-point shooter on the season, ties him for the team lead. So we have a foul called on Pankinen. His first, team second. Colby Dillenbeck in for the Trojans. Out goes Aiden Jensen. That last 3 put the Trojans up 5, 34-29. About 2 minutes, 10 seconds gone here in the second half. Griffin around a screen from Williams. Left wide open, elbow jumper is good. First points of the ball game for Devin. Gets Comets back within 3. Pankinen drives the baseline, cut off by Garza. Pankinen in the middle of the lane, picks up his dribble, kick it back up top for Mitchell. Left side controlling Teets. Teets into the corner, Pankinen. 3rd 3 of the half for Pankinen, 4th of the ball game. He's in double figures with 12. Comets back down by 6. Garza gets the bounce. Nice pass from Williams. Bucket plus the foul for Garza. Good 2-man game there from Williams and Garza. It's going to go on Beckwith. That's his 3rd, team's 3rd. Garza to the free throw line to complete the and 1. Garza 4.6 rebounds for the senior from Grafton. First free throw attempt for him tonight. Coming in, Garza averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist to ball game. 61% from the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. He completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. Comets back within 3, 37-34. About 3 minutes gone here in half number 2. Wheel offense again for the Trojans as Dillenbeck controls right wing. Leave it Pankinen. Thought about a 3, and he's going to get fouled by J.J. White. Second foul on White. First team foul of the half on the Comets. Lucas Morgan will sub in for the Trojans. Out goes Beckwith with those 3 fouls. So it'll be Trojan basketball on the far sideline. Bounce comes to Teets, guarded closely by Fisher. Right side, Pankinen. Left side for Morgan. Morgan dumped down low to Dylan Beck with 7. Gets London in the air, and that's going to be a foul on Williams, his second, team second. So Dylan Beck to the free throw line. No points, but a rebound for Dylan Beck, averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds per ball game, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Knocks down the first one. Second free throw on the way from Dylan Beck is off the back of the rim, no good. Williams the rebound. Williams, 4 rebounds tonight. Fisher twirling into the lane, floater no good. Rebound comes out to Pankinen. Trojans have numbers the other way. Morgan loses the handle on it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Trojans. Tim Oldham will sub in for the Comets. Out goes Justin Fisher. Griffin right side for White. White trying to direct traffic. Leave it up top on the logo for Oldham. Now left side for Griffin. Griffin, cross-court pass intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell back the other way, skies in, misses the layup. Could have been a foul on White, but Mitchell is going to pick up the foul instead. His third, team's fourth. So Comets catch a break there as Mitchell misses the bunny. And it remains a 4-point ball game with 16 to go in the half. Griffin controls up top. Right side for Oldham. Oldham will drive baseline, get onto the block. Back up top for Garza. Into the corner, Oldham. He'll step into a 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Teets. Teets his 4th rebound of the game. No scoring yet for him. Team's third leading scorer at 11 points a game. That shot's blocked. Rebound Garza. Up ahead, Oldham. Oldham. Stop, pop, shot, bucket plus the foul. Great move there from Oldham. That's going to go on Teets. That's his second, team's 5th. Oldham to the line to complete the end one. Beckwith and Borman back in for Dakota State. Swayzer in for the Comets. Oldham, his first points of the ballgame, 2 points, 1 rebound. Averages 4 points, 2 rebounds a game, a 67% free throw shooter. Misses that one. It remains a 2-point ball game, 38-36, under 15 and a half to go here in this one. Assumption, who checked in on that free throw, brings him to the front court. Leave it right side for Morgan. Back to Assumption, left side Beckwith. Beckwith, floater with the right hand, no good. Bodies hit the deck, rebound Oldham. Oldham, his second rebound of the ball game. Gets around his man, somehow keeps the pivot foot, could have been a travel. Williams, cross court to Griffin. Bounce pass down low, Swayzer. Free throw line for Williams, touch pass down Griffin, lays it with the 2. Nice find from Williams, and we have a tie ball game. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. Comets and Trojans deadlocked at 38. 14:49 to go in this one.
Earn your bachelor's or master's degree in nursing on your schedule through Mayville State University, where the programs are built for the working nurse. The fully online RN to BSN and MSN programs feature block classes and flexible options. Complete a degree in 1 year as a full-time student or 2 years if you're part-time. With scholarship opportunities and low costs, Mayville State is very affordable. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to mayvillestate.edu/nurse to learn more.
38 all here, 14:49 to go second half between the Comets and Trojans. It'll be Trojan ball out of the timeout. Now comes Assumption, back underway. Assumption leave it right side for Morgan. Down low to Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck to the left hand, lays it in for 2. Dylan Beck's got 3. Trojans back up by 2. Griffin left side, White. 3 ball, but he is fouled. Shot did not go in, so White will get 3 free throws. Assumption picks up his second, team 6. For JJ tonight, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. First trip to the free throw line. He is a 72% free throw shooter, averaging 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. First free throw is up and good. Cuts it back to a 1-point game, 40-39. Second free throw is also good. Nick Michelson in for London Williams on the Comet sideline, and on the Trojan sideline, Aiden Jensen in for Colby Dillenbeck. Third free throw from White, and 3-3 chip for JJ. Earns 3, the easier or the hard way, depending on how you look at it. Comets up in front by 1. White with 8 points to lead the way for the Comets so far tonight. Dump down low, Jensen, guarded by Michelson. Leave it up top for Borman. Outside Jensen, back to Assumption. Assumption, that pass deflected, taken away. Swayzer with it. Swayzer splits the defense. Shot no good, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Assumption. That's his 3rd, team 7th. Comets in the bonus already. Lane Teets, Braden Pankinen set to sub in for Trojans. Swayzer, just 2 points and 2 rebounds tonight for him. First trip to the free throw line, where he's a 64% free throw shooter. Averages just around 11 points and 4 rebounds a game. Misses the first free throw. Assumption and Borman will have a seat for Teets and Pankinen. Swayzer will toe the line for 1 more. Free throw is up and rattles in, gives the Comets a 2-point lead. 14 to go here in this one, what should be an exciting finish. Teets, leader for Jensen. Jensen, handoff, Pankinen. Pankinen, 3 3-pointers here in the half. 4 on the game, dumps it down Jensen, cut off. That pass knocked away by Oldham right into the lap. Some of the Comet women's basketball players across the way. They'll stay with the Trojans, 11 to shoot on the shot clock. And now comes the Teets. Teets under 10 on the shot clock. Dump down low, Morgan. Morgan, shot over Michelson, no good, but a foul called on the shot. That'll be 3 on Nick Michelson, 3rd team foul of the half. I'll send Lucas Morgan to the free throw line. 3 points, 4 rebounds tonight. First trip to the free throw line for Morgan. 75% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw is up and rattles in. Justin Fisher, Steven Garza back in from Mayville State. Devin Griffin, JJ White will have a seat. Second free throw from Morgan. It's also good. Ties us back up at 42 all. 13 and a half to go in the second half. It's Oldham into the front court. Leave it right side for Garza. Garza, that pass deflected right into the hands of Beckwith. Turnover on Mayville State. Back to the way goes the Trojans. Pankinen. 3 in the face of Fisher is good. His 5th 3 of the ball game, 4th of the half. Puts the Trojans back up in front by 3. Pankinen averaging just under 10 points a game, has 15 here on the ball game. Swayzer, free throw line. Off balance shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Jensen. Teets, left side, Pankinen. Throws it down low to Morgan, knocked out of bounds. Like I say, his last off of Dakota State. Officials going to get together and talk about this. It looked like it was off of Mayville State. See, and yep, they're going to reverse the call. I think that's the right call there. So it'll stay Trojan basketball. Be Teets to inbound on the baseline. Gets it down low. Morgan off of his leg, out of bounds. They'll say last off of Mayville State. I don't think so. Again, they should turn this one over, and they do. So back-to-back plays where they overturn the call. But it is the right call. So give the Comets the ball back. So they look to get within one or tie this game up. So they trail by 3. Oldham, left side for Fisher. Back to Oldham. Calls for a screen from Michelson. He'll get it. Oldham down the right side of the lane. No good. Rebound controlled by Morgan. Morgan, full head of steam back the other way. Left side, Pankinen left alone. 3 ball on the way. Off glass. No good. Sorry, Banks closed. Ball will go out of bounds. And it'll be Mayville State basketball. Oldham will cross into the front court. Bring your right side around a screen from Michelson. Picks up his dribble. Back up top, Fisher. Fisher just 6 points tonight. Right side, Garza drives baseline, cut off. Dump it down low to Swayzer. Swayzer, fadeaway jumper in the lane is good. Gets the Comets back within 1. Swayzer's got 5. Jensen, right side, Pankinen left alone from the right wing. Rattles in. 6-3 of the ball game, 5th of the half. Trojans back up by 4, 48-44. We have a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 11:43 left to go in this one.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
.44 Trojans lead the Comets with 11:43 left to go in this one. It'll be Comet basketball out of the timeout. Griffin will bring it across the timeline. Pick up his dribble, leave it right side for Oldham. Oldham, right side, Garza. Garza into the lane, shot no good. Rebound grab by Beckwith, but Swayzer rips it away. Up top for Oldham. Oldham, right side of the lane, lays it in for 2. He's got 4. Comets back within 2, 48-46 as they approach 11 minutes to go in this one. Tees to the lane, foul. They're going to call that foul on the ground. It's going to go on Tim Oldham, his 3rd, team's 4th. London Williams back into the game for the Comets. Nick Michelson will have a seat. Dylan back in for the Trojans. Out goes Jensen. So Trojan ball on the sideline, on the baseline. Inbound comes Pankinen. Left side from Mitchell, up top Beckwith, now to Teets. Teets, we have a foul called away from the ball as Dylan Beck and Williams got tied up. They're going to get London Williams on the foul, his 3rd, team's 5th. Williams kind of took a shot to the face there, so I thought maybe it would be on Dylan Beck, but I'll call it on London. Inbound from Teets comes up top to Pankinen. Pankinen for Mitchell, right side for Teets. He'll step into a three from way downtown, no good. Teets 0 of 8 from the three-point line tonight. Comets can tie or take the lead. Said they'd turn it over. We have a foul called. A little bit of extracurriculars, but cooler heads prevail. Official talking to Dylan because he kind of shoved Swayzer. They're going to get Swayzer on a foul before that, though. His second, team 6. Lucas Morgan into the game for the Trojans. Out goes Beckwith. Mounds comes the Teets. We're back underway. We approach 10.5 to go here in this one. Teets left side. Now leave it for Mitchell. Back to Teets. Back to Mitchell. He'll step into a three. That's wide right, no good. Williams the rebound. His 5th. Comets again can get back, can take the lead or tie it. And Williams misses the bunny off the nice feed from Garza. Swayzer rips it away. Pass deflected. Bodies collide. Griffin, somehow comes out of the pack with it. Misses the bunny again. Garza the offensive rebound. Misses that one short. Williams the offensive rebound and has it ripped away by Morgan. Frantic pace the last about 15 seconds here in this one. The Comets missed about 4 or 5 layups. They could have tied this one. Over halfway gone here in the second half. Teets has that one knocked away. Oldham out ahead of the pack, lays it in for 2, and we're tied. Oldham's got 6. We have a timeout taken on the floor. We are tied, 9:38 left to go in this one. It's full timeout. We'll take it with them.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
Trojan basketball out of the timeout after Tim Oldham get a breakaway layup to tie us up at 48, 9:38 left to go. So it's been a back and forth battle here between Mayville State and Dakota State. Inbound comes to Pankinen. We're back underway. Right side for Teets. Teets still with it. Left side Pankinen, almost taken away by White. It was White subbed in on that timeout. Bounce down low, and we have a foul called, it looks like, on Devin Griffin. And it is his first, team 7. So that puts the Trojans in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus now. Lucas Morgan to the free throw line. 5.6 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw is up and rattles in. Gives the Trojans a 1-point lead. Second free throw on the way is also good. Trojans back up by 2, 50-48. Morgan with 7 points tonight. Left side, Oldham controlling. Around a screen from Williams. He is going to be fouled. We'll see if they say he was in the act of shooting, and they are going to say he was. It's going to go on Braden Pankinen, his second, team's 8th. So Oldham to the free throw line. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 0 of 1. from the free throw line is Oldham. Makes the first one. Oldham also 1 steal to his name here tonight. And a 2-2 trip from Oldham ties us back up at 50. Oldham with 8 points on the ball game. Teets controls up top, right side panking in. Free throw line for Morgan. Morgan, Dillenbeck been parked in the lane for a long time. No 3-second call, and the turnaround jumper from Morgan is good. Puts the Trojans back up by 2. 52-50. Oldham controls left side. Oldham been a good spark off the bench tonight for the Comets. Gets into the lane and lost his footing. That's going to be a travel. Foot kind of slid when he jump stopped there. Turnover on the Comets. Beckwith, Borman, and Jensen back in for the Trojans. Dillenbeck, Mitchell, and Pankinen will have a seat. So we're under 9 minutes to go here in this one. Teeth controls up top on the logo. Now to Morgan. He'll step into a 3. That's not going to get the roll, and Jensen climbed Williams like a ladder and will get an over the back call. That's his first. Team's 9th, so London Williams to the free throw line. Williams 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists tonight. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Steven Garza back into the game. Tim Oldham will have a seat. Good minutes for Tim off the bench tonight. Leading the way with 8 points. Williams will toe the line to shoot the free throws. First free throw is up and good. 7 points for London. Gets the Comets back within 1. Second free throw is also good. 2-2 trip for London. Ties us up at 52 all. Gives Williams 8 points on the ball game. Teets left side, guarded loosely by Griffin. They'll drive right into the corner for Morgan. Back up top for Borman. On the left side, Beckwith. Gets a handoff. Tries to drive baseline, cut off. Shot somehow rolls in from a tough angle. Tough bucket there from Beckwith. He's got 7. Trojans back up by 2. Williams back the other way. Left-hand layup, no good. We have a foul called on the rebound. Looks like it's going to go on Dakota State. There it is. That's on Beckwith. That's his 4th. Swayzer to the free throw line. Swayzer, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Knocks down the first one. Isaac Sumption back in for the Trojans. Teets will have a seat. Artis Chapman set to sub in for Swayzer. Second free throw from Swayzer rattles in. We're tied. He'll sub out. Chapman back in. For under 8 to go here in what should be a fun finish in this one. Sumption into the front court. To the right side for Morgan for 3. That's no good. Rebound will go out of bounds. Good box out from Garza. There, Tane Mitchell will sub in for Dakota State. Morgan will have a seat. Comets have a chance to take the lead with a bucket here. Beckwith will have a seat with those 4 fouls. Griffin will walk things across. 7:40 to go. Right side for White. Chapman will hand off Griffin left side. Griffin right side. Gets all the way down the right side of the lane. Tries to dump it down to Williams, but right into the hands of Sumption and the Trojans. Sumption, head of the pack, lays it in, plus the foul over Chapman. First foul on Chapman, 8th team foul. Sumption to the line to complete the N1, 9 points and an assist. Tonight, Trojans back up by 2. Free throw is up and in and out, no good. J.J. White, the rebound, his fourth. Comets trailed by 2. Griffin, right side, White thought about the 3. He'll put on the deck. Pass low to Griffin. Griffin, free throw line for Chapman. Chapman, jumper, doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell, his 5th rebound tonight. Sunken left side for Morgan. Sunken gets it back. Now up top for Jensen. Jensen, right side for Mitchell. Mitchell up top for Morgan. We have a foul called away from the ball. It's going to go on the Comets. It's going to go on J.J. White, his 3rd, team's 9th. So Jensen to the free throw line. Jensen, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 0 of 1 from free throw line tonight. Misses that one. Fight for the rebound. Chapman comes out of the pack with it. His 3rd rebound of the game. Ties a career high. Griffin controls the right side. Into the corner, White. Drives baseline. Floater from mid-range is good for 2. And we're tied back up at 56. White into double figures with 10. We have a timeout taken on the floor by Dakota State. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. We're tied at 56, 6:19 left to go.
Mayville State has great new scholarship opportunities. Together with our affordable cost, fantastic quality of education, and our commitment to personal service, Mayville State University is the place to be. A university that provides exceptional experience for a great value. Study on campus or online. Make it Mayville State. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/makeitmayville to explore all that awaits you as a student at Mayville State University. Mayville State has great new scholarship opportunities. Together with our affordable cost, fantastic quality of education, and our commitment to personal service, Mayville State University is the place to be. A university that provides exceptional experience for a great value. Study on campus or online. Make it Mayville State. There's no fee to apply.
$56 all, 6:19 to go in this one. Trojan ball in the front court. Pankinen subbed in at that timeout, as did Dylan Beck. Gets it into Teets. Teets left side, Mitchell. Leave it up top, Pankinen. We have a foul called away from the ball as White and Dylan Beck hit the deck. Looks like it's gonna go on J.J. White. That's his 4th, team's 10th. Not sure what happened. Dylan Beck to the free throw line. 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe for Dylan Beck. Free throw rattles in, gives the Trojans a 1-point lead. Tim Oldham into the game for White. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. We fight for the rebound. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Dakota State. Trojans a 1-point lead. We approach 6 minutes to go here in regulation. Griffin directing traffic, left side for Oldham. Oldham around a screen from Williams. Steps into a mid-range jumper and doesn't get the roll. Rebound controlled by Mitchell. Teets leaves it for Dylan Beck. Dylan Beck into the corner for Teets. Teets around to Dylan Beck screen, gets a mismatch. Chapman down low, pass intercepted by Garza. Ball now loose right into the hands of Dylan Beck, who somehow lays it in for 2. Trojans back up by 3, 59-56. Comets quiet from 3 tonight, just 2 3-point field goals made for a team that normally shoots 37% from downtown. Chapman drives baseline. Throws it up top for Oldham. Oldham with 10 on the shot clock to the block. Shot off bounds. No good. Fight for the rebound. Williams able to track it down. Cross-court pass to Oldham. Oldham, he's going to get bumped on the drive. That's going to go on Mitchell. That's his fourth. Oldham to the free throw line. 8 points, 2 rebounds. Knocks down the first free throw, gets it back to a 2-point game. Tyler Beckwith, Lucas Morgan back in for the Trojans. Mitchell will have a seat. Second free throw from Oldham is also good, gets it to a 1-point game. Under 5 to go in this one. Teets controls up top, right side panking in. Free throw line for Morgan. Morgan to the rack, stuffed by Williams, but offensive rebound put back for Dillenbeck. Makes it back to a 3-point ball game. Oldham, free throw line for Williams. Williams, spin move, falling down is Dillenbeck, and they're going to get Dillenbeck with the foul. That's his third. Williams to the free throw line. 8.6 rebounds, 2 assists. 4 of 4 from Charity Stripe. Free throw is up and good. Makes it a 2-point ball game. Trey Slazer in for Artis Chapman for Mayville State, and for Dakota State, Aiden Jensen in for Dillenbeck. Williams will toe the line for one more. Look to get this back to a 1-point game. Second free throw is up and short, no good. Rebound controlled by Jensen, so it remains a 2-point ball game. Under 4.5 to go. Teets, right side, thought about the three. He'll leave it for Morgan. Dump down low to Jensen. Too strong, out of bounds. Turnover on the Trojans. That's their 12th turnover of the ball game. Colby Dillenbeck right back in for Jensen. Griffin gonna let the ball roll up near half court before he picks it up. Griffin controlling up top. Leave it elbow extended for Williams. Passing to the corner. Garza. Garza for 3. Buries it. Comets have the lead as we approach 4 to go. Garza's got 8. His first 3 of the ball game. Just a third made three-pointer for the Comets tonight. Pankinen loses it. Griffin diving on the floor. We have a tie-up jump ball. It's going to stay with Dakota State. Steven Garza, just a 28% three-point shooter on this season, picked a good time to knock down his first 3 of the ball game. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Comets lead by 1, 62-61, 3:52 left to go in this one.
Pursue a degree in criminal justice at Mayville State University. Study on campus or online. Outstanding scholarship opportunities and low costs make earning a degree at Mayville State extremely affordable. Fantastic quality of education, flexibility, and our commitment to you, the student, mean that Mayville State is the place to be. A place where you get exceptional experiences for a great value. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/CJ. Check it out today.
(62-61). Comets leading the Trojans here in the men's contest. 3:52 left in regulation. It'll be Trojan basketball out of the timeout as the jump ball was called prior to that timeout. So it'll be Teets to inbound on the baseline. Teets just gets it into Mitchell in the corner. Back up top for Beckwith. Into the corner for Teets. Cross-court pass, Pankinen. Pankinen with 7 on the shot clock, gets it to Teets. Teets with 5, he'll drive, Euro step around Williams, no good, but a foul is called. That's gonna be 4 on London. I'll send Teets to the free throw line. No points yet, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. First trip to the free throw line. Teets, second leading scorer on the team, coming into tonight averaging 11 points and 3 rebounds, 3 assists. A 78% free throw shooter on the season. As they take a towel and mop up the wet spot underneath the basket. Free throw is up and good. Ties us at 62 all. Aiden Jensen subs in for the Trojans. Dylan Beck will have a seat. Teets will total line for 1 more. Free throw is up and good. Trojans back up by 1, 63-62. Griffin at the free throw line will back it out. The right side for Oldham. Now the free throw line for Williams. Williams up top, Garza. Garza, spin move, gets freed. What a move from Garza, lays it in for 2. Comets back up in front. Garza's into double figures with 10. It's a nifty move there from Garza to just spin around the defense, give the Comets the lead right back. Beckwith, left side from Mitchell, hand off to Pankinen. Pankinen thought about 3, he'll put it on the deck, get all the way to the middle of the lane, kick it back out. Nope, taken away by Swayzer. Swayzer to the rack, shot blocked, and he is fouled, however, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Ian Jensen picks up his 2nd foul. Trey Swayzer to the free throw line. 7 points, 5 rebounds. First free throw rattles in and out, no good. Lucas Morgan in for Dakota State. Tane Mitchell will have a seat. So Swayzer will total line for 1 more. Look to give the Comets a 2-point advantage. And he does. J.J. White will sub in for Swayzer. Comets up by 2, 65-63. Swayzer's got 8 points. Teets controls in the front court, leave it left side, Pankinen. Back to Teets on the left side. He'll call for a screen. Teets with a little bit of space for 3, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. And somehow Williams able to save it after Morgan threw it off of him, but Williams able to save it. Under 2.5 to go in this one. Comets looking to build on this 2-point lead. White back to Griffin. Griffin, leave it left side, Williams. Back to Griffin, into the corner, White. White drives, kick out, Garza for 3. Nope, no good. Rebound controlled by Teets. Teets, his 5th rebound of the ball game. Comets still lead by 2 as we cross under 2 to go in this one. Beckwith, right side for Morgan. Morgan, dump it down low to Beckwith. Beckwith cut off by Garza. Spin move reverse layup is good for 2, and we're tied at 65. Tough move there from Beckwith on the reverse layup to tie it. He's got 9. Griffin dribbling up near the logo. 13 to shoot on the shot clock. Leave it left side for Swayzer. Down low for Williams. Williams, jab step to the lane. Right hand layup, no good. Pankinen skies in for the rebound. Trojans can take the lead. Instead, we'll have a timeout taken. That's their last. Trojans out of timeouts after this one. It's a full timeout we'll take with them. Tied at 65, minute 13 to go.
Mayville State has great new scholarship opportunities. Together with our affordable cost, fantastic quality of education, and our commitment to personal service, Mayville State University is the place to be. A university that provides exceptional experience for a great value. Study on campus or online. Make it Mayville State. There's no fee to apply for admission. Go to www.mayvillestate.edu/makeitmayville to explore all that awaits you as a student at Mayville State University.
We're all squared up at 65 in the late stages of this one. Minute 13 to go. Trojan ball out of the timeout. So be Pankin into inbound in front of his own bench. Dylan Beck subs in at that timeout. Inbound comes to Teets. We're underway. So we approach a minute to go. Teets, left side, guarded closely by Swayzer. We're going to have a foul called on Swayzer. That's his third. So I'll send Teets to the free throw line. So Teets to the free throw line. 2 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Tane Mitchell set to sub in for the Trojans. Free throw is up and good. Mitchell will sub in. Morgan will sub out. Trojans up by 1. Minute 5 left to go here in this one. Free throw from Teets is good. Trojans back up in front by 2, 67-65. Griffin will cross the front court as we cross under a minute to go in this one, and Griffin Comets will take a timeout with 59.6 to go in this one. They trail by 2. It's a full timeout. Under a minute to go here in this one. Comets trail the Trojans by 2. Garza to inbound in front of his own bench. Now comes to Griffin. Left side, Garza controls. That pass intercepted, taken away. Teets is going to be fouled. A bad turnover there from the Comets. Second foul on Garza. Teets to the free throw line where he's perfect 4-4 tonight. Look to make this a 2-possession ball game. First free throw is up and good. It makes it a 3-point ball game. Second free throw is good as well. 4-point ball game, 69-65. 48 seconds to go in this one. Comets got to go. The right side for Garza, back to Griffin. Back to Garza with 15 on the shot clock. Griffin drives left, Comets got to get something going. Extra pass, Garza for three. In and out, no good. Dillenbeck taps the rebound to Mitchell. Shot clock is off. Comets got a foul. They don't. Up ahead, Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck to Swayzer, misses the dunk. Ball goes out of bounds. Nope, Garza saves it up ahead for Williams. Williams skies in, lays it in for two. They're down by 2 with 9 seconds left. That was kind of a crazy sequence of events as Dillenbeck just blew the dunk. We have a timeout taken on the floor by the Comets as they trail by 2, 69-67. Lucas Morgan will sub in for the Trojans during this timeout. Comets, 1 timeout left. It almost looked like Dillenbeck was kind of expecting Swayzer to bump him when he went up for the dunk, but Swayzer didn't. That was just good defense, and Dillenbeck threw it off the back of the rim. Mayville State got a foul right away if you don't get the steal on the inbound. Just hope he misses one of the free throws. So 9.6 to go. Comets trail by 2. All right, the last rebound, Garza ties a career high with 9 rebounds. It'll be Mitchell to inbound. Inbounds comes to Pankinen. Pankinen going to be fouled by Garza. That's 3 on Steven. Now send Pankinen to the free throw line. Not the guy you want, as he's an 84% free throw shooter. First trip tonight, 18 points, all on 3 balls. Dillenbeck will sub in after the first free throw. 8.4, so about 1.2 seconds to run off the clock on that one. Again, Comets just 1 timeout left. Trojans without any. Free throw is up and good. That makes it a 3-point ball game. Dillenbeck in, Morgan out. Free throw from Pankinen. In and out, no good. Comets can tie it with the 3 ball. Griffin the rebound. We're going to have a timeout taken, final timeout taken by the Comets. They trail by 3, 70-67. 4.8 to go in this one. Comets trail by 3. 4.8 to go here in this one. Comets out of timeouts. They need a 3 to keep this one going. It'll be Garza to inbound right in front of his bench. Mounds comes to Griffin with 3. Griffin with 2, wide open, triple try for the tie. Off the back of the rim, no good, and this one is over. What a look for Griffin to tie it, but it's off the back of the rim. And the Trojans are going to pick up the road victory over the Comets. They move to 9-12 overall, 2-7 in conference play. Comets fall to 13-9, 4-5 in conference play. We'll take a break, catch our breath, come back, look at the final numbers in this one, talk with head coach Brandon Magruder on the postgame show as the Comets fall to the Trojans 70-67.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
Our agribusiness program is built around you, the student. We give you the skill sets to be successful in the path you want to pursue, whether that be as a producer or with a career in agribusiness-related industries. We have smaller class sizes that allow us to really spend time with students and customize their learning experience.
Favorite part about the agribusiness program is just knowing that when you walk in, you're going to learn something new for the day. The professors at Mayville State are great, they're welcoming, and they will always know your name.
Our instructors have real-world experience. They've worked on farms. They know what agriculture is all about.
As a geographer, I would want students to have an understanding of kind of the spatial processes of agriculture in this country and as well as kind of the globe, but also in terms of geospatial technologies and their ability to work with ideas around precision agriculture, GPS, drones. Those are really the things that help to diversify coursework and really prepare students for a better career in agribusiness.
With agriculture, geology can be a real important part. Actually, it's a huge part for agriculture because the one thing that almost everybody in agriculture, whether you're livestock or crop side of it, with very few exceptions, you are dealing with your ground and the land that you are working on. And having a great understanding of what practices in farming can make that land as healthy and productive as possible, you are better suited to stay in business longer and be more successful.
25% of the workforce is agricultural related. We take pride in knowing our students are well prepared to enter this workforce because of our coursework, our field experience opportunities, and our internship program.
We really believe that we're going to be able to produce students that are ready to go out, start in the workforce, and really make a difference. I think they're going to be very well prepared to work in the field of agriculture or related businesses, which is outstanding.
In the business division, we tell students that a business degree is going to give them so many different opportunities. Our degree is very general. Students can choose a couple different specializations or choose a minor or even choose a second major. They can choose specializations in management, marketing, banking and finance, agribusiness, and accounting.
The faculty at Mayville State in the business division, we have real-world experience. I've managed in the nonprofit sector. We have a CPA that does accounting classes. We have business owners, franchise owners. We have people that have actually done the stuff we're teaching you to do.
I'm a certified public accountant. I went through and earned the certification, and I know what it requires to get there, and I'd like to instill that into my students. I'm currently still practicing in my spare time. I have my own tax preparation firm, and I bring those experiences into the classroom.
The business instructors are awesome. They're extremely helpful. They are really friendly with you. It's almost like they've become family at some points.
You're not going to get lost in the cracks. We're definitely going to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay, help you whenever we can.
They're all great mentors that you can go to just for advice or questions that you have during class or anything. They're just really easy to talk to.
If you're thinking of coming to Mayville State, be prepared to roll your sleeves up and do. We like to have students actually create and apply concepts learned in the classroom to real-life business problems, and ultimately that makes them better when they graduate Mayville State and enter the workforce.
All right, welcome into the postgame show. Comets fall to the Trojans 70-67 in a nail-biter, joined by head coach Brandon Magruder. Probably feel like maybe one you got let slip away there in a back-and-forth game like that. Kind of ugly offensive to start, but just overall thoughts on tonight.
I think we just came out flat. We had 22 points in the first half. We weren't very aggressive. We weren't looking to attack. The ball was just kind of moving around the perimeter. And, I thought Dak had a lot of energy in the first half. They came out, and I think they played harder than us in the first half. And then it took us, a little bit longer than I would like for us to settle in. But that's part of it in the growing pains. But, we just didn't do some things well that you need to do in order to win.
Yeah, I want to talk about, kind of spread the wealth tonight. You had 4 guys in double figures, a few 6, 8 or more. So let's talk about how important that is kind of going forward to maybe not have one guy be the focal point of the offense.
Well, we're going to need everybody to contribute. We're going to need everybody to score. I thought we missed a lot of easy looks in the paint that typically drop for us, and tonight we didn't. So I was pleased at getting there. That's 3/4 of the battle is getting those looks and those opportunities, and I thought we did a good job of getting them. And like I said, those shots just didn't fall, and we weren't able to capitalize on some of those.
You talk about that last play there. You got a really good look. Devin Griffin, coming off the ball screen, got a good look, just didn't fall. But how do you bounce back tomorrow against the tough Bellevue team? You guys beat them earlier in the regular season on a last-second shot. So how do you bounce back?
It's going to be another, very physical, very tough game. All our games with Bellevue have been one possession outside of one game. So, we expect that we have a dogfight, and we have to clean some things up, and we have to be better. I thought our first half defense was really good. I thought the second half we got a little lackadaisical and weren't able to find some shooters and gave up some good looks to a guy that was hot. So tomorrow we're going to have to do, a lot better job of that. Bellevue has a lot of shooters. They have a lot of guys that can, spread you out. And I think they're probably the best shooting team in our league, from top to bottom. So we're going to have to really guard the perimeter. We're going to have to be tough. We're going to have to look to attack them. And, we just need some shots to fall. We just need to, like I said, clean up some things down the stretch. I mean, you turn the ball over, late game, which isn't always the end of the world. But and then we had a silly foul that put them to the free throw line. And you just can't do those type of things in order to win.
All right, well, we'll let you go. Get ready for tomorrow, and good luck.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Brandon Magruder joining us here on the postgame show. Take a look at the final numbers in this one before we get out of here. First for Bellevue. On the game, they shot 36% from the field, 26% from three-point range, and 68% from the free throw line. Scoring-wise, Braden Pankinen leading the way with a game-high 19 points, going with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, also 6 made three-pointers. 9 points each for Tyler Beckwith, Isaac Sumption, and Lucas Morgan. Beckwith with 4 rebounds, 6 rebounds for Morgan off the bench. 8 points for Colby Dillenbeck off the bench, going with 2 rebounds, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Lane Teets. 6 points, 8 rebounds for Tane Mitchell, and 4 points for Aiden Jensen. Further comments on the game, 34% from the field, 18% from downtown, and 83% from the free throw line. 4 players in double figures for the Comets, led by London Williams with the team-high 11 points, going with 7 rebounds and 3 assists, and 10 points each for Steven Garza, J.J. White, and Tim Oldham. Garza ties a career high with 9 rebounds tonight, 4 rebounds for White, 2 rebounds and a steal for Tim Oldham off the bench. 8 points for Trey Swayzer off the bench, going with 5 rebounds and 2 steals. 6 points for Justin Fisher, 4 rebounds. Quiet night offensively for him. 5 points for Artis Chapman, going with 3 rebounds off the bench. 4 points for Devin Griffin, going with 4 rebounds and 3 steals. And 3 points for Nick Michelson off the bench. So that'll do it from the Lewy Lee tonight. Women fall 83-60 to Dakota State. Men fall 70-67. They'll be back in action tomorrow here at home in the Lewy Lee against the Bellevue Bruins. Women will tip off at 3, followed by the men at 5. Comet softball started their season today down in Dort. They fell in both games 3-2 and 6-2 there in action at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. tomorrow down at the Dort Dome tournament. So I'll do it for us tonight. I'm Nick Paulsard. Have a great rest of your night.